Hey guys, what is going on? It is Bingzy here, and today I am bringing you my first ever player review. And the reason I'm doing this is because it's been a player who I've wanted to try for so long, and I just felt like I had to do this player review. And as you can see, it is the team of the season, Yedder. I have absolutely loved both of the informs that he's had. Even his regular card was just insane, and the fact that he's got a team of the season just makes it 10 times better. So yeah guys, we'll go through his stats. As you can see, he's got 88 pace, which is really good for a striker, 90 dribbling, 91 shooting, 87 passing as well. Maybe this guy would play amazing at center attacking mid. If any of you guys have tried that, let me know in the comments. 75 physical, which is actually fairly decent for someone with as much pace as Yedder at striker, and obviously defending doesn't matter. But yeah guys, we paid 109,000 coins for him. He's actually dropped down quite a bit now. I'll have his average transfer value at the end of the video. But yeah guys, let's jump into the gameplay and see all of the highlights that I did manage to get with this card. Before we get into the highlights guys, I forgot to show you his in-game stats. So as you can see, you guys can pause the video. I'm not going to be able to read through them all. But yeah, just tons of greens all around. And his attacking positioning is 98, I'm pretty sure it is. You guys will be able to see it. My editing software pretty much blurs the preview screen, so I can't really see it. So I can't really read it off, as you can see. But lot of greens. Most stats are above 88 minimum. Yeah, his heading's pretty decent as well. You'll see his traits and stuff in, well, I think it's after this one. You'll see his traits and stuff, and he just looks incredible. He's got the trait flair. He's a complete forward. He's a clinical finisher, acrobatic, free kick specialist, dribbler, and an aerial threat. And I mean, looking at his in-game stats, he just looked insane. This is the team that I was playing him in. We played him at striker, of course, in a 4-3-2-1. But when we got into the game, I pretty much switched it. So I had two center attacking mids in Pastore and Gundogan. Played Castro at CDM. Put Ribery on the left wing position, and the same for Di Maria on the right hand side, on the wing position of course. And I've been really trying to mix up my formations, trying to find the perfect one, and this was working amazing. But as you can see, we go into the highlights. Yedder's skills really help him out at striker, and the fact that you can hit it off any foot of his and it's going to be an amazing shot, just it makes you feel a lot more confident. Like with a lot of strikers, they are 2-star weak foot, 3-star weak foot. You have to put it to their strong foot. But with Yedder, you know you can just put it to any foot, and he'll just slot it home if it's a good opportunity. As you can see, we earned a penalty with him. I actually thought I missed this penalty, but it manages to keep it down and just smashes that one in. One thing I did notice, he was very flimsy on the ball, but every time he got taken down, it was for a free kick or a penalty and such. So I don't know, that could be a negative and it could also be a positive, but for me it was a negative because I was trying to pace abuse and stuff like that. But his shooting was absolutely phenomenal guys, and his free kicks were great. I actually scored one, but for a lot of the games I played, the footage was corrupted. There was actually so much more gameplay, and I'll show you guys the record I do have with him at the end before we get into the review. But there's just a lot of highlights in here, and his finishing was just phenomenal guys. If you are going to go build a French team and you want to build it around one expensive player, I'd highly recommend Yedder. Even getting one of his informs, I'd recommend, because he was just the perfect player for me. That there was probably my favourite goal I've scored with him. That guy was just mad, and obviously we're winning 5-2, so he had every right to be. But yeah, just a beautiful chip over the goalkeeper. A lot of strikers would have missed that. We actually scored one very similar to that, where the guy was just pulling his goalkeeper out stupidly. This was a pretty nice goal. Nice little stop and turn, and just gets it in straight away. Yedder's finishing, like I keep saying, it's phenomenal. He's got amazing, phenomenal. He's got amazing power on his shooting and the skill moves as well. He's just one of my perfect players in my opinion. I've actually kept him on my club, which I don't do for a lot of the expensive players, and I may have to sell him soon for a squad builder or something. But for the time being, I'm going to keep him in my club. And this is actually the final highlight, I'm pretty sure. The guy brought his goalkeeper out, and he just messed up really. But anyway guys, let's get into, I'll show you my record with him, and then we'll get into the review after. So I'll be back with you guys in a second. So guys, as you can see, my record with Yedder is actually fairly decent. 9 games played, 8 goals scored, and he's got 1 assist. and that is actually pretty decent for me, as I'm not a very attacking player, if that makes sense. I like to play defensively and just try and hit people on the counter attack, and that normally indicates that I use my wingers. But anyway, guys, we'll move over to the review. As you can see, is he value for coins 8 out of 10. Hopefully you like this little graphics thing. It did take me a while to do, yeah. So on the review section, which is on the right hand side, value for coins, I've gave him an 8 out of 10, and the reason it's not a 9 or a 10 is because you can buy better players for 109,000 coins. You could get Aguero, you could get, I don't know, you can just get some better players, if that makes sense. You can get Striker Hulk, even though I don't think Striker Hulk is quite as good. But yeah, you guys, you can obviously spend your coins how you would like. There is better options, but if you're looking for a team of the season special item, I would recommend Yedder over a lot of other players. The negative for me, like I said previously, he is very weak. He gets pushed off the ball quite a lot, but it normally indicates that he's getting fouled, and the referee normally blows for it. So you guys can take that as a positive. For me, I saw it as a negative. Wow, I'm really stuttering now. I apologize, guys. Positive, he's very agile and he's very skillful. The 4-star skills really help him out, especially with him being so agile. He can just weave in and out of defenders, and it just worked amazing. It's very hard to explain, but if you guys have used his inform, it was the exact same then. He just weaved in and out of players, and it worked perfectly, guys. Would I use him again? Obviously, I'm going to use him again. That's why I've kept him in my club. And then, how good is this card? I've gave him a 9 out of 10 on overall rating. Yeah, he's not a 10 out of 10. He's not Ronaldo. He's not Messi. But for what you're for what you're paying for, and just in-game capability, he's a 9 out of 10. He's an absolutely incredible card. Should you go and buy this card? Definitely, guys. I'd highly recommend it to you guys. He is incredible, and he's dropping down in price every single day. So if you guys are going to buy him, I think the cheapest point for him will be on Friday at the end of the League One Serie A team of the season. If you guys are waiting for him to be cheap, I'd recommend you guys do that. The average transfer market value at this minute I'm recording the video, and the video should be going out tomorrow, so it may have changed quite a lot. And the average transfer market value at this time is 102,000 coins, which is really reasonable, and you could probably pick him up for about 90, maybe 8k on Friday if you wait. And then that's just crazy to me because he's such a good card. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Let me know if you did enjoy my first ever player review. Let me know if you want me to do more of these player review type videos. It'd be really interesting to get some feedback off you guys, so make sure you let me know in the comments. I always reply to my comments, as you guys will know. But yeah, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Hopefully you did all enjoy this video. If you didn't, let me know in the comments why, and I'll try and improve on that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you all have an absolutely incredible day. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and peace.